Leonardo Fioravanti's Del Reggimento della Peste is basically a 16th century survival guide for living through a plague outbreak. It first came out in Venice in 1565 and was reprinted many times afterwards, which tells us people were really using it. The book promises to explain what the plague is, where it comes from, what rulers should do to keep their cities safe, and most importantly for ordinary readers, how to protect yourself and your household. The structure is simple. Fioravanti starts with a quick overview of what he thinks causes the plague using the medical ideas of his time, but he moves fast to the practical stuff. He gives advice to princes and city officials: take public health seriously, act early, and protect the population. He then turns to everyday people and lays out a whole range of remedies and precautions. These include homemade pills, aromatic mixtures, fumigations, and all sorts of household routines meant to keep infection at bay. One thing that really stands out is his focus on what he calls mirabili secreti, his remarkable secrets. These weren't mysterious hidden formulas, they were more like signature remedies that early modern medical authors promoted as powerful, even miraculous. Fioravanti was famous, sometimes infamous, for this approach. Some people admired him as a bold, inventive practitioner. Others thought he was too showy or even crossed into charlatan territory. Either way, he was influential. For historians today, the book is a goldmine. It captures what plague prevention looked like on the ground, a mixture of official rules, household strategies, and do-it-yourself medicine. It also shows how medical knowledge spread back then. These small, printed books were cheap, widely circulated, and meant to be used. The book's popularity even jumped borders. Not long after the Italian editions appeared, it was translated and adapted into Elizabethan England, where cities were facing their own fierce outbreaks. The edition you can see in this video comes from my friend Adelino's collection, and it's a rare one. It was published in Venice in 1594 by the Sessa printing workshop, and it contains extra secrets added after Fioravanti's death. These were remedies added by the publishers to make this edition stand out from the others. As always, the goal was to sell lots of copies. Del Reggimento della Peste gives us a vivid snapshot of how people dealt with epidemic fear, improvised solutions, and relied on whatever expertise they could get, whether from city officials or from a charismatic surgeon author like Fioravanti.